I think the greatest accomplishment in my life must actually have been when I got into the school. When I got the email that July morning, I remember my life was, I think, changing in that second. And then I've just enjoyed being able to unfold my creativity. So it's brought a lot to me. It's kind of defined my future, I think, that I got into the school.
I would describe myself curious, let's say experimental, and open-minded. My friends would say, they may say I'm a bit quiet, but also just really eager to learn a lot from people. Now I want to focus in a project which has some mobile game approach. But I'm also really interested in exploring how games can transform people in a way. And I think games are a platform or a medium to convey different messages. And for example, I think it's important to talk about environmental topics. So that's the issue that my project wants to convey. I do believe that as a designer, one has the responsibility to communicate different topics in society. Of course, it is really exciting to work with projects that are focused on entertainment, but also talking about some social or cultural, environmental issues. I think it's important as a designer.
During my time in the school, we have also done a collaboration with a company called IndieFrame, which makes a free journalism app. And that could, for instance, be you walking in the street, taking a picture, uploading it to their app, and that picture might then be bought by some newspaper somewhere in the world. And it's a way of giving everyone a free voice, and you can speak up if there is anything interesting you want to share with the world. And they brought us in the school to add gamification to the app, so it would be more fun to work with. We added the megaphone you could put on whatever picture you found interesting you wanted to share with the world and add emphasis to. But also having this rating system, so the users in between could rate each other's photos and in that way also push important news forward. And it was a really cool app to work on. I found it very interesting to have this professional collaboration as well. So I think IndieFrame was a nice way of using games with a purpose.
The Visual Game and Media Design is a 2-year master program for those of you interested in working in the field between, say, video games, towards animation, towards film, towards other kind of media. And our students typically have some kind of visual interest, not necessarily, but our focus is really on trying to create that space for you as a student to be able to kind of experiment between kind of different media, creating new worlds, telling new stories, creating new forms of interaction. And so what we're trying to do is really to, first of all, give you the conceptual tools for coming up with new interesting ideas, evaluating those ideas, finding ways to make those ideas come to life, to create something, whether it's like an animation or whether it's like a game or something else, and to try to evaluate what does it need to do to become better, what does it need to do to really make a difference in the world. And we're really interested in students who are interested in working in that field. And what we hope to do, hope to enable you to do while you're here, is to be able to find your own voice, to figure out what it is that you uniquely bring to the table. What is it that you can make that nobody else can make? What is the difference that you can make in the world, in media or in games or in film and so on? And so we both hope to be able to help you find that voice of your own. And we also hope to be able to help you be surprised at what you can do and to surprise us with what you can do.